Andy opens a DM, and Andy says, I have a ASA Anarchy Odin new and rapper. Would you like me to send it to you to do the review? If so, I need an address to send it to you. By the way, you do a great job on your reviews. And I said, I'd be glad to check out the Odin, my man. And he said, can you give me your address and I'll send it out Monday and put 100 to 150 on it, and I'll be waiting for the review, sir. And I said, thanks, man. Can't wait to swing it. So let's go swing it. But first, someone tell this man to charge his phone. So anyway, we went and swung it. And then we swung it some more. And then we failed. And then we swung it some more. And then we swung it some more after that. And all of that leads you to today. That's what's going on, guys. After our goofy little intro there, I felt like I had to do, just trying to mix it up, doing something different with this stuff.
On that one.
Working with the 2020 Anarchy Odin USA ASA. Again, big thanks to Andy for sending this out to us so we could check it out. We are on an open field, hashtag COVID. It's 300-ish to the trees down the line, and it works its way out further as you go. Just as a gauge of reference, the trees in left center are about 330-ish, if I remember correctly, maybe a little bit further. This is approved for ASA USA play. Has around 150 swings on it, as you saw from the intro, with basically anything we could find to throw at it. 52s, 44s, Classic M's, Platinum Dots, BP Rockets, we hit them all. This is a 26 with a 1-ounce in load, and it definitely made itself known here. Just because it swung stupid smooth, even though it felt heavy in the hands, it did a good job of being able to whip itself around really well while still being heavy, which equates to hitting a ball even harder with less effort. The barrel on this is a 13-inch compared to the amped that we reviewed. And it had that classic Anarchy feel. It was the right mix of feedback and responsiveness to make every ball feel good. And the sweet spot on this thing was absolutely enormous. It is a two-piece bat with a composite handle, and it felt like every other two-piece out there today, not hardly any whip or flex or anything to mention from the barrel. Let's head over to the lab zone, check out a few things, and then we'll come back to the field and get some thoughts here. On a scale, this one came in at 26.7 with the original grip on it. So when this thing was new, it's coming in right at the 1450 mark on the tester. And then after the 150 we put on it, just to get it kind of loosened up, and then the round of BP we did here this day, it's coming in right around 1350. Pass fail on this is 1050, so it's got a ton to go. I couldn't believe how good this thing performed, given how far it still had to go to get to the failing mark on the compression tester. And with this stuff out of the way, we're heading back to the field here for some final thoughts. Alright guys, I'm going to be honest. I loved this thing. Hands down one of my favorite ASA USA bats for the year. But I did like the amped, and I liked how it hit. And performance-wise, I feel like these two are close. But the barrel on this felt incredible. Had an almost impossible to miss sweet spot. Every ball jumped off of it. I mean, it was almost a foolproof bat to use. I also don't know how they mastered getting these to perform so well without getting a ton of compression drop out of them, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The ability to go out and hit a 52 and a 44 is something that is so valuable to me in an ASA bat. You can go out and hit whatever you want with this thing and just watch it fly, guys. Stamp of approval with this one, zero hesitation. I am a fan of the Anarchy ASA stuff, so I'm not going to sit here and go on and on. It sounds so full of praise, but definitely check one of these out, even if you're on the fence about it, or if you're looking for something in the shorter barrel market for the ASA stuff. Check one of these out. Thanks for stopping in and checking it out. Thanks to Brian for coming out and hitting this thing with me, getting it broke in. I know he enjoyed it a ton as well. And thanks to Andy for sending it to us. That's it for this one, guys. Click that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Catch you in the next one. Just real quick, by the way, last little tidbit here. Stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to see us hitting some 44, some Classic M's, a few BP Rockets, and some Worth Platinum Dots in there too. Watching the things go into absolute orbit was a blast. I suggest you stay around. All right, now I'm out of here, guys.
This bat feels good.
I still think it's got some breaking in to do too.
I just mean like the weighting of it is perfect for me.
Yeah. Good ball. Wow. Whoa.
This thing's disgusting, bro.
Nice one. Hey, look at Gray!
Get big one time. There we go. Good. Like,
Yeah, that's the same ball, just in the air.
right.
All right, give me 5 here.
Okay.
5 Hardys. All right now.
Damn.
Two. You know the rules. Got that a little out front.
That thing's moving.
I ain't mad at that. Quit. Stop it. I'm trying to hit.
Right.
Oh.
Great piece, though. That was the old natural cut.